Alright, just when you thought we were done with FIFA 20, nah, we still got some more ideas to bang out before October arrives, and that's exactly what we're doing today. We're going to be exploring what happens when we retire one of the youngest wonder kids in the game that actually has a game face in my play career mode. Let's see what goes down. It's at this stage of the game where I'm just trying out anything that comes to my head. Like any idea I get at 3 AM in the morning, yes, it gets the green light, we're doing it. Now, the wonder kid of choice, the career we're ending today, is actually coming from the Argentinian league. We are going all the way to Independiente. They are home to a career mode youngster who a lot of career mode fans were getting around in FIFA 20. It's Velasco, the kid. He's only 16 years of age. He was added into this game cycle. He's got a lot of promise for Argentina. Left midfielder, 5'6", a very raw talent that is yet to be tested on the big stage. He has his whole career ahead of him. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Man, Velasco is set to be a gun in the future, but that's all changing today. We're out here cutting careers short. I feel bad. We're going to continue our career with Velasco, but things are going to get switched up. Don't you worry. We are forcing a mere teenage boy, a kid, to retire, and he's going to become a manager in FIFA 20. Let's see what kind of job offers he gets, what kind of clubs approach him. Before he's even kicked a ball, he's going to have to forget his whole future, his goals in life. You're becoming a football manager, son. Picked up a game face in the March update as his game face transfers over to his manager face once he becomes in charge of a team. Hopefully we'll get some decent offers in. For now, the Argentine wonder kid is going to say goodbye to his footballing dream as a player. Right here is his career summary. Yeah, not much to report on. He's getting £550 a week. He's valued at 800k. Hasn't made a professional appearance whatsoever, and I think those are beautiful credentials to start a management career. Alright, here comes the day. We're letting his country down. We're letting the club down. We're letting football down here. We're going to confirm Velasco's retirement. Say goodbye as he begins a new chapter in his life. So these are the offers we got. Central Cordoba, fellow Argentinian club. We've got Hamilton from Scotland, Ross County, another Scottish team. What are with all these Scottish teams popping up? St. Mirren, we got Fortaleza from Brazil. A few more South American offers here, and then we move down England. MK Dons have given us a job. League One clubs coming out the wazoo with Gillingham, Southend United, Rochdale, Burton Albion, Tranmere Rovers, Accrington. Literally all of League One is trying to get a 16-year-old manager. You know what? I actually want to sim just a little further in his career to see if the offers actually differentiate, or is it all just by chance? Could be a lot of differentiating factors. Maybe halfway throughout the season, a few other clubs are desperate to try get new gaffer involved. Maybe the 16-year-old could be the answer to all their problems. So January 1st, let's see what kind of offers are on the table. Just like that, January is here. We've hit the new year, and this has been a basic summary. He's gone up a +2 in overall. Still made no appearances, no goals, no assists. We're gonna go and retire him once more. We're doing the Lionel Messi act, saying we're retiring one time, reversing out of our decision. Now we're doing it for real. He's gone up to a 66. All his attributes, despite not playing whatsoever, have increased and received upgrades. Now he's 17 years of age, so he's gone up. He's gained one more year of experience. So come on, surely teams are going to be snapping at the heels of a brand new young manager. We've gotten some offers again from this Cordoba club. They must be desperate. We've got Norwegian teams approaching us. A lot of teams from Norway. Pretty much every single team on this list are from Norway. Job offers arriving from Germany showing strong interest. We got 1860 Munchen, a lot of 3-Liga Bundesliga squads. As we keep on scrolling, can't really recognize too many. Now we have stumbled. I thought it was going to be Bayern Munich, but no, it's their second team, Bayern Munich 2. I'm really gravitating towards what they have to offer. 13k a week. They want to finish mid-table, but I say let's try take Bayern Munich 2 up to the Bundesliga with a 17-year-old wonder kid at the helm. He's gone from getting paid £550 a week to now 13k. That is a pay rise and a half, man. This is life-changing money for the teenager. Where do I sign? Get me a one-way ticket to Munich, baby. We got a new manager in town. Now, hear me out. We might have forced one of the brightest young starlets in South American football to retire way before his peak, way before he should have. It is what it is. It's the video at the end of the day. Bayern 2, excited about the future with Velasco. Let's start our managerial tenure. What kind of team do we have here? Yes, I am very familiar with the New Zealand talent scene in the midfield. A lot of bright, upcoming talents that could see the best come out of them under the 17-year-old. I mean, a lot of these players, I think all of these players are older than the manager. So that is a pretty awkward situation to be in. Your boss is younger than you. Okay, I don't know how the team dynamic's going to work. That is the starting 11 we're going for. A 29-year-old Kern will be the captain. And let's face it, if a 17-year-old kid's going to be managing the club, there's no way he's rocking up in a suit and tie. We have fitted him out with a new drip. We've hooked him up with the iconic rainbow jacket, looking absolutely fresh. fresh. Alan Velasco ain't playing around, and I'm sure that he's going to strike fear into every single opponent, every single manager he shakes hands with. The third German tier ain't ready. He's rocking the brand new Yeezys on the feet. Respect the attire. He's going to break records. The youngest ever manager in football? Probably. I'm assuming so. I've got to take it back here. We might not be aiming for promotion first time round, but let's see how high we can get this Bayern second team. Can we transform their season? Can we turn it around here in the third division? Let's see how much of an impact the Argentine's arrival is going to have upon the second half of the season. We are into the January transfer winter market, and we have about nearly £10 million to play with. Okay, more than I expected. Just look at these scenes, man. A 17-year-old kid negotiating $1 million deals. This is how you know who was born for this job. We are going after Bayern Munich's Jean Fiat Up, who should really be in the second team nonetheless, but he's such a great talent. We're going to agree that contract, and it's the first transfer in Alan Velasco's era, in his reign at the club, in the rainbow jacket. He is wheeling and dealing. First acquisition, we activated his release clause for £3.4 million. He's going to be a gem in our department of attack. Our main man, Alan, he's been busy in the bunker, got another deal on the books, and it's another player from Bayern Munich's first team. We've poached the New Zealand talent from left back, Liberato Kikache, for £4.3 million. It's going to be our brand new starter, our second Kiwi in the starting 11. He's joining his fellow countrymen in Sing. Mr. Velasco's getting up to some bargain hunting. I like what I see. He's playing career mode in real life. He's living the dream. This is how the current starting 11 is looking going into the second half of season 1. We've got Joshua Zirkzee and Arp, the new strike partnership. We have Kikache slotting in at the left back spot. The team has switched up to a 4-4-2 flat formation. With 38 games played, here is the current look at the table, and it is a vapid improvement under Mr. Alan Velasco. It's the Velasco effect on Bayern's second team, and they've ended up in 6th position with 60 points. When the lad arrived here, they were down in the lower ranks of the table. That has been a major comeback. Before we take a look at the team now, alright, I didn't actually know this, so we're going into the career summary, and as you can see here, we're checking on all of the stats this season. So he's played 18 games, he's managed 18 games. Velasco, he's won 13, drawn 4, and only lost once. Record transfer fee was for Kikache with £4.3 million. We can flick between his player career and his managerial career, which is a nice touch, I must admit. Now that we took a glance at Velasco's near perfect managerial record for his first stint in charge, here were the top performers this season. Leon Dajaku, who I've actually heard a lot about, surprisingly. He is potentially a glitched wonder kid. I don't know, just word on the street. Back when I was doing all those glitched wonder kids videos, you guys sent me this player loads in the DMs. Jean Fiat Up, our brand new signing from the first team. 9 goals and 6 assists for the German. In the third team, we got Oliver Bastiameyer, 9 goals and 4. Timo Kern is now 30 with 8 goals and 7. And Joshua Zirkzee, the Dutchman, up top with 7 goals and 1 assist. Sarpreet Singh with 4 goals and 9 assists in 36 appearances. I really want Velasco to be the main push behind them, actually going up to the Bundesliga and facing the first team. That would be just elite sights of glorious emotion, and I'm sure we could get that done in today's video, hopefully. I mean, the manager rating is 53, considering that we didn't actually fight for promotion. I mean, we did the best we could. The board aren't too happy, so what I'm going to do is actually browse jobs. I want to see if any other offers are on the table for Velasco in his managerial career. We've got Kaiserslautern, a fellow 3-Liga side. Ingolstadt, yet another German team who are in the playoff final, so I don't know if they would be the right team to go by. And then Belgium have just submitted a ton of offers. Not going to be considering applying for any jobs until we either get fired or booted out, because the board clearly aren't too happy. Our job security is on thin ice, so next season we better get promoted, otherwise Bayern Munich's board are going to literally send us down the job center come Monday morning. So let's hope for better in season 2. In Velasco's first full managerial season in charge of the Bayern second team, it's a comfortable, flawless first place victory. He's taking the big dub, and they get promoted to the Bundesliga 2, baby. They're taking a leap forward, 1 division up, alongside Wiesbaden, and Hansa Rostock will play in the playoff final. Team of the competition is announced, and obviously there's going to be Velasco's boys somewhere in the mix. Managed 60 matches, won 46, drawn 5, and lost 9. I think that's a pretty decent return for a now 18-year-old wonder kid with 0 managerial experience before this. It's outstanding. Oh, there you go. Manager of the Month awards. He's only received 1. He reached all of his objectives. Didn't win Manager of the Year award, but he's saving that for a later date. He did win 1 Manager of the Month award. Didn't make any signings. Didn't sell any players. Entrusted in the lads, and that's what you get for putting faith in your boys. You you gain automatic promotion. Now let's check who our main protagonists were in the third division. It's this Leon Dejaku guy who was just killing it. 20 goals and 2 assists, the top goal scorer in the league with 41 appearances. It's our Ghanaian hitman with 14 goals and 1 assist. Jean Fiet's up, no assists, but 13 goals to his name. Sarpreet Singh is an unsung hero in this team. The Kiwi with 9 goals and 15 assists. Maximilian Weltzmuller, what a name, with 8 goals and 12 assists, 20 goal contributions, alongside Oliver Bastiamaya with 6 goals and 9 assists. Joshua Zerksky taking a bit of a step back this season, still managing to grow a +4 in his overall. And Liberato Kikache from left back with 3 goals and 6 assists. These are insane numbers the lads are putting up. Solid season to end upon, in my opinion. Season 2, Velasco's been a revelation here in Germany. Let's see what season 3 brings. Let's see if they're ready for the second Bundesliga. It's a French midfield reinforcement to kick off season 3. Velasco's at the helm and he's getting these transfers done. Basically, we're just stealing poaching talent of Bayern Munich's first team. It's an £8.9 million release clause activated for Michael Cousins, a marquee addition in our midfield. He's going to form a brilliant partnership with Sarpreet Singh in the middle, and I can't wait to see him in action in Bundesliga 2. All of a sudden, it's a French revolution. Velasco's picked up some prime French targets, and it's another signing from the first team. It's just so much easier negotiating with the first team, and we have picked up Benoit de Silva. It's an actual regen youth academy player that was just chilling over at Bayern Munich. Technically, he should be coming to the second team to get some more action. He's an exciting prospect. For £8 million, I'm taking that deal any day of the week. Major upgrade in our defense. He can also play a left back, but I'm deciding to deploy him at centre back. Now our highest overall rated defender, De Silva, is going to make that back line look all that much more solid. This is the starting 11 headed into season 3. Bundesliga 2, prepare yourselves. So we've reached January again. I just want to see what kind of offers come his way now that he's, established his name onto the scene. We got some more German teams, Union Berlin, Paderborn, Augsburg, some offers from, just second tier teams. We've got the championship now offering some big money moves. It's basically just second tier. No top jobs have become available. It's not just any 19-year-old kid who has fired Bayern 2 up into third position in the second tier. It is Big Al himself. The Argentine wonder has turned from a wonder kid to a wonder kid coach. He was 1 point away from automatic promotion to the Bundesliga. It's going to be Augsburg and Union Berlin. We are up for a promotion playoff game. We're going to find out who we're up against, but that is how the league has finished. We got the DFB Pokal. Did we? Oh, well, it wasn't us winning it. It was the first team taking it out. We ended up losing to automatic promotion rivals Augsburg in round 2, 3-0. It's officially called the relegation match up against Hamburg. They had such a long history in the Bundesliga, not being relegated. They've broken that a couple of years ago. Now we face them in the promotion playoff final. Lars Lucas Meyer, the captain. This is our strongest starting 11 lining up for the first leg. We have the away leg first up. Let's get this one underway. Let's get a couple of away goals. Let's bring something back home. It's a 1-1 draw with Kikache picking up a red card. It's Guri with the equalizer, but Arb got us kicked off in the 3rd minute. We had to shuffle things around thanks to Kikache's suspension at the back. Nonetheless, it's all to play for a spot in the Bundesliga, for promotion. What we've been working for. Can we go back to back and get this promotion spot? Yes, we can. It's the French midfield wonder, Cousins, with the one and only goal of the match. That's enough. 2-1 on aggregate, and FC Bayern 2 are going up to the first division. Literally something impossible in real life, but we've done it here in FIFA 20 career mode, and Alan Velasco has achieved yet another trophy into the cabinet. FC Bayern 2 secure promotion. They're going to be playing top flight football in season 4. Thanks to this man, their rainbow-themed manager has guided the lads to first division football, and also 2 dates with the first team. We're ticking off unprecedented achievements right here, and now Alan Velasco's career is looking a little something like this. Let's just take a general overview of the 21-22 season. He has 2 Manager of the Month awards, a new record transfer fee paid, only lost 7 times this year, didn't pick up Manager of the Year though, so still something on his bucket list he's got to try and achieve in the Bundesliga. His total earnings now adding up to £1.6 million. Within 3 seasons, he's already a millionaire, man. I sure wish I was getting paid 1.6 mil. I mean, I'm playing career mode virtually. Surely that should account to something. His total record stands stands 101 games managed, 76 won, 9 drew, and 16 losses. That's a damn good record if I do say so myself. Here are the Argentines Warriors, who fired them up to the Bundesliga this year, and finally Jan Fiat has come good with 17 goals and 4 assists, literally equaling Leon Dajaku's record. They both have 21 goal contributions, same amount of goals, same number of assists. We go down to Joshua Zirkzee. I'm hoping that the first division brings out the best in him because he has managed 12 goals and 1 assist. It's Kuzons with 12 goals and 11, the only player in this side to have double figures in both categories. Mai, the captain, with 3 goals to his name, and Bastia Maya with 4 goals and 5 assists. I think this team is ready for top flight action. Can they resist relegation? We'll find out, as our goalkeeper Christian Fruchtel managed 15 clean sheets. Incredible scenes here. Allen's pulled it off in 4 seasons, and Velasco's Bayern 2 are in the Bundesliga. 2 Bayerns in 1 league. You thought you'd never see the day, but we're here. Now that we finally have some top flight cash to throw around, Velasco needed a statement signing for the rest of the Bundesliga to hear about, because we are showing that, hey, we're not here to participate. We're here to stay up in the top flight, and it's a £9.5 million fee for Joshua Wagnermann. We were lacking a right-sided defender, and he fits the bill perfectly. Arriving from Hamburg, who we just beat in the playoff promotion final, showing great potential, and a 21-year-old will slot straight into the starting 11, and we're not done there. Velasco knows the deal where he sees one. He's frugal on the transfer market, and that is exemplary here with Armel Bella-Kotchap signing for £1.6 million. The release clause was there to be activated. It was screaming our name, and he's a brand new Bayern 2 player showing great potential. We are paying literal pennies for the next generational talents of German football. Exquisite deals from the now 20-year-old. He's gained experience, no longer a teenager, and Bella-Kotchap will be a great backup option for our defense. Again, it's another one. This is what you call shrewd transfer business. We're getting these deals done, and it's £1.5 million for Jan Thielman of FC Cologne. We are accepting that straight away to bring in a bit more competition in our attacking firepower, to ask a few more questions of the starting 11. He's going to have a rotational role, but he's already valued at £4 million. We've committed a crime. It's daylight robbery. Velasco's getting away with murder. Just like that, a few sales later, and the man of the hour has arrived. A marquee edition from Hanover 96. It's £11.5 million spent. Linton Miner poses with Alan Velasco in the press conference room, and he's a brand new Bayern Munich 2 player. It's not all been sunshine and roses. We've also had to say goodbye to a few cult heroes. We do have Cone off to Heidenheim for 670k. Release fee was activated. We wave goodbye to Quasi, our Ghanaian striker, now playing for Burnley for £4.25 million. He's off to the Premier League. It's like, come on, bro. You're 28. You're in a youth academy team. What are you doing with your life? Just move on. I think FC Bayern 2 could comfortably finish in mid-table. We've done our part. Now let's see what kind of results they gather in the top flight. It's their first and probably ever season in the Bundesliga for Bayern Munich 2, and they finished in 2nd spot in 35 points, nowhere near the relegation zone, far away from it. Lower half of the table finish, meanwhile, the first team don't even win the league. They finish 2nd, Borussia Dortmund take it out on top. It's job complete, mission complete for Alan Velasco, climbed up 3 divisions and survived in the Bundesliga. Getting knocked out in round 2 to Union Berlin isn't the best look. We'll take a look at the career stats for Mr. Alan Velasco, now 21 years of age, I do believe. The objective was to avoid relegation, and he did that comfortably, so there's no real worries there. He got 1 Manager of the Month award in the Bundesliga, no Manager of the Year. You love to see it. He did what he could with what he had, and as an overall managerial record, won 1 league title, no domestic cups, no continental cups, a 5-0 win against St. Pauli was the biggest win, a 5-0 defeat to Dortmund was the biggest loss, record transfer fees. He managed to rack up £2.3 million in 4 seasons. I don't know whether he would have earned more as a player. Probably would have earned more as a player, considering his wage hasn't gone up ever since he arrived. Total, the club record, 136 matches managed, 85 wins, 17 draws, and 34 losses, most of them coming in the Bundesliga. Here is the squad summary. We're taking a look at the best performers. 10 goals for Jon Fetz up. Taking out the golden boot, we have Leon Dajaku, who's been here ever since the beginning, 8 goals for him. Jan Thielman, his debut campaign here in Bavaria, 5 goals and 1 assist. Mikael Kusons, the cog, the engine in midfield. Joshua Zirkzee didn't really perform up to the standard. Now at an 80 overall, only bagging bagging 1 goal and 2 assists. Maynard probably wasn't worth all that money, only with an assist in 25 appearances. Last final look at some job offers here. Oh my god, no way. The Bayern Munich job is open for Alan Velasco. Oh, you're kidding me. They're actually after a manager. I wonder if they eventually offered even Dortmund, pretty much every single top flight team. He's spoiled for choice. He's got many clubs knocking at the door, even PSG, man. You know what? For one final twist, we are going to apply for the Bayern Munich first job. Imagine if Velasco gets this. We're not guaranteed it. We've just applied. We might be in for contention here. He just won manager of the month. Come on, Bayern. What are you saying? Oh, we have a reply. They've replied, it's a DM regarding your job application. Thank you for expressing your interest in the vacant manager position with our club. We've looked at your credentials and references, but unfortunately, we have decided that we will be looking at other candidates. Wow, what a gut-wrenching response. Terrible, terrible scenes for our boy Alan. Guys, get your support down in the comments below. He didn't deserve it. He's been rejected. It's like he's walked up to a 10 out of 10 at the bar, completely been rejected. He's now headed into a deep, dark pit of depression. So guys, justice for Alan Velasco. Hashtag justice for Big Al in the comments down below. Show your support for the Argentine wonderkid. He's done his best for Bayern's second team, and now the first team don't even want to acknowledge his existence. I mean, we've been by his side this whole journey. What a journey it's been. Forcing a 16-year-old wonderkid into retirement, man. These ideas keep getting crazier and crazier, and I hope they do come FIFA 21, because we're going to be having videos, content pumping out daily once that drops in October. But for now, we might take a bit of a backseat. You know, might be doing some other things live on Twitch here and there, so make sure you follow me on all my socials down in the description below. Twitter, Instagram, Discord, it's all down there for your personal enjoyment. If you did go on to enjoy it, make sure to drop the video a like down below, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications. We're still on the hunt for 100,000 subscribers before the end of 2020. That has been me, as always, Sir BCHD and Alan Velasco. We're out. I'll catch you all in the very next video.